be best for me to start this piece off with a moment of silence. After all, the man who created it rose to fame without ever saying a word. Charlie Chaplin was far more than a silent film actor and director. An important part of history, Chaplin made audiences laugh with comedic characters that never spoke. Yet, in his first sound film, 1940's The Great Dictator, he did speak, parodying the actions of Hitler and the Nazi regime, playing both the malicious dictator Adenoid Hickel and an oppressed Jewish man. And he concluded this with an iconic speech about the qualities of human nature and the dangers of greed and discrimination. Ladies, gentlemen, and others, Sawete, I am Eden Nicole Moore, and this is Charlie Chaplin's speech from The Great Dictator. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We don't want to hate or despise one another. In this world, there is room for everyone. And the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful. But we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives us abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in man, for the unity in us all, for the universal brotherhood. Even now, my voice is being heard by millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men imprison and torture innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die. And the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty shall never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who enslave you, despise you, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who regiment your lines, drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, and use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate. Only the unloved hate. The unloved and the unnatural. Don't fight for slavery. Fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke, it is written that the kingdom of God is within man, not one man, nor a group of men. In all men, in you the people have the power to create happiness, the power to create machines. You the people have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then, in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite Let us fight to make a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. It is by the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power. But they lie. They will not fulfill that promise. They never have. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us fulfill this promise. Let us all unite. Thank you.
TBLS's prize declaimer and the first time for a Class 3 Discipula is Eden Nicole Moore.
I can't believe she's my daughter.